in church growth principles, when the church fills up to about 75%, it's done. It's ready for new facilities, and I think we're there. I think we are there. We are at the place where it will be good and important for us to be able to consider stepping out in faith to be able to trust God for new facilities.
Yeah, seeing the bathrooms are definitely an issue. We got one bathroom upstairs, and it's, even for the men's, there's a line waiting. There's a line, even for a man. The men's bathroom, you don't see that very often. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely think we could use another bath. That would be, I think, a huge plus, another bathroom upstairs. Yeah.
When I started teaching high school boys Sunday school, we were running maybe 8 to 10 in class, which was good, for the older kids. But now we're running over 30, and so we've seen it even in the student ministry, where the growth has been incredible. So much so that we've had to add extra teachers so that we can split the groups up and have more of a connection with those students. And so yeah, we see it in the student ministry, and then beneath the student ministry and the kids ministry, there's a groundswell of kids coming. So we know that it's only going to be a need going forward, that we need more space. We're going to have more kids, and it's a blessing.
Hey, Fellowship family, I've got some exciting news about our church's future. Remember our dream to live to bless by adding value in the neighborhoods for His glory, our good, and the flourishing of the communities? Well, God has been incredibly good to us as we pursue that vision. Look around on any given Sunday. We're at 90% capacity in our services, 80% in Sunday school, and welcoming 8 to 12 new visitors weekly. This is incredible, but also presents a challenge we must address. That's where our Let's Go campaign comes in. Here's what we're planning. At our Greenwood campus, a new worship center doubling capacity, but keeping the traditional family feel. The architectural team has worked so hard to get it right. Additional restrooms in the new building. The current sanctuary will be transformed into awesome main level classrooms with a small 70-seat chapel with our pews that will double as a large room. At the Raymore campus, a refreshed sanctuary with more seating to meet the needs, finishing the main level restrooms off the main lobby. Yes, more restrooms are coming. Complete an amazing nursing mother's room, so bring on the babies. But this isn't just about buildings. It's about creating space for more lives to be changed by the power of the gospel and ensuring our neighborhoods have a thriving neighborhood church living to bless the neighborhoods. And because we're passionate about missions, 5% of everything we raise will go directly to our annual global missions offering, extending our impact from right here to the ends of the earth. That's the missions in Missouri, planting churches and sending missionaries. I know it sounds like a big undertaking, and it is, but here's the beautiful part. We're in this together. Together, we have seen Jesus do so much in our short history, and together we have a role to play in this exciting new chapter of our church's story. I believe that with the Lord's guidance and our collective effort, together we can create something incredible here that will serve our community and bring glory to Jesus Christ for generations to come. So let's go, Fellowship Church. The future is bright, and I'm so honored to walk this journey with you. Go with me now, and let's see the future of Fellowship.
I was baptized here in this church. Both of my children have been baptized, and Kyle rededicated his life and was baptized here as well. So it's a very, very special place for us here. If we could just make room for one more person, that makes it worth it. But I think being able to expand and be able to bring in much more people is just even greater for the neighborhood, because I think it's a great need, and especially today in the world that we're living in, it's very important that we get the word out there even more so, and to be able to expand this great church and be able to let people come here and experience what we've experienced, I think is really the biggest driving force behind us being behind it.
Fellowship family, it's time. It's time to embrace this exciting new chapter in our journey together. This Let's Go campaign isn't just about buildings. Let's go and live to bless by adding value in the neighborhoods for His glory, the good of the communities, and the salvation of all. We need every one of you to make this vision a reality. First and foremost, I'm asking you to pray. Pray that this project proceeds smoothly, that everything aligns with God's plan as we expand our Greenwood and Raymore campuses. Church, let's approach this challenge with enthusiasm and faith. I'm asking each of you to consider what God would have you to do to support this expansion. We may not all have the same resources, but I believe Jesus is calling all of us to step out in faith, whether through financial support, volunteering your time and skills, or simply spreading the word. Every contribution matters. Finally, step out and give and be a part of something bigger than any one person, but together we can accomplish great things. Can you feel the momentum? I mean, I certainly can, and I believe you do too. Jesus is moving in our midst, and it's time for us to move with Him. Thank you so much for your generosity, and know that I am reaffirming my commitment to leading us into this new growth phase. Together, we will create spaces where more people can encounter Jesus' love and where the neighborhoods can find purpose and belonging. It's time to step out in faith and see what Jesus will do with us, in us, and for us, and through us. I love you, church. You are a pastor's dream, and we're embarking on this Let's Go journey together. Over the next 2 years, we want to go more than ever to the neighborhoods, growing more and more unchurched and underreached. The local church is the Lord's primary vehicle for this mission. He's calling us to go. So let's go. Live to bless for His glory, the good of the neighborhoods, and the salvation of all. Remember our mission, remember why we're doing this, and remember, it's time. Let's go, Fellowship Church.